What's up, everybody? Crash here. Welcome back to Crash Against the Spread, where we talk about sports from a betting perspective. It is Friday, January 3rd, and we have 9 NBA games to go over today. Going over yesterday real quick, we went 2-2. We missed the Philly game. Steph Curry was on the injury report and ended up going 8 for 8 for 3 points, so go figure. And we missed Boston. We missed Boston by 1 point. We had the 4.5 on another play, and they won by 3. So missed it, but we were close. Just didn't want to bet on the Timberwolves in that spot. So 2-2 we went. We got Indiana Pacers. They beat the Heat by a bunch, and the Thunder beat the Clippers. By 18. So 2-2 we went. On to today, we have 9 games, like I said. First up is the Hornets and the Pistons. Pistons are 7-point favorites now. Total is 219. I am on the Pistons. I'm on the Pistons more at 6, though. This number keeps climbing. It's probably a game I'm going to end up staying off for sure. Not one of my favorite plays, but I would be on the Pistons more than the Hornets. Hornets still have ball out. Miller is out. Pistons are pretty healthy, I think, other than Fontecchio. So Pistons will be the play here. Hornets haven't really looked good in their last. Let's look at it. They're 1-9 in their last 10, 3-7 against the spread. So only wins against the spread have been Pacers as a 11-point dog, Philly as a 13-point dog, and Oklahoma City as a 13-point dog, and they did win that Pacers game outright. So that was back on the 8th before the Pacers went on their win streak also. Can't look at the Hornets. It will be only Pistons in this spot for me. Magic and the Raptors. I like the under in this game at 216.5. It's been bet up, so the market thinks that it might go over. I just like betting unders in these Magic games. While the Magic are not at full strength, the way that they win most of these games is by their defense. So rather than pick a winner, I just bank on the total not to get there. One of these teams is not going to get to the team total. So under 216.5 is my play for that one. Celtics and the Rockets. Not really sure who I like in this game. I think I like the over, though. That's my favorite play at 221. Looking at the Celtics last couple games, excluding the Magic game that they played on the 23rd, where they lost 108-104. Every total in the last 10 games, 8 out of the 10 totals in the last 10 games have gone over, just 220 number. The other under one was Washington, where they held Washington to 98 points. So they still scored 112. A more competitive team might have got them over the number. So I would go over in this game. I know Houston is more of a defensive team, but I think they're going to have to score to keep up with the Celtics. I don't think they're going to hold the Celtics under 115. Jaylen Brown or not. Jaylen Brown's out in this game. Well, he's a game time decision. So if he's in, I definitely like the over. If he's out, I still kind of like it, But if he's in, I think we're getting a couple points of value by going over now instead of waiting until he's in, where we might get up to like 223, 224. So over the total in that one is my pick. Wizards Pelicans, no play. This number is pretty big for the Pelicans to cover, and the Wizards, as bad as they've been, are getting healthier. So would stay off that game. Might lean Wizards, but not betting it. Knicks and the Thunder. Brunson is a game time decision. Caruso out. McBride also a game time decision. Just like yesterday, suddenly, or the other day. But this will be Brunson's. If he misses this one, this will be a second game out. I kind of like the Thunder in this spot. If he doesn't play, if he does play, not really positive, but still kind of lean the Thunder. So Thunder minus 4.5. They are on a back-to-back, which is a tricky thing. Cavs and Mavs. Cavs, I'm on the Cavs minus 6.5, but the number has gone up to 7 in some spots. So see what you can get. but I am on the Cavs in this spot here. They've been the best team in the NBA, pretty much by far. 28-4 in the season, 23-9 against the spread, 17-1 at home, 11-3 on the road. And there's no Luka in this game. There's no Luka. Najee Marshall is still suspended, and PJ is a game time decision too. So can't really look at the Mavs in this spot. The higher the number gets for the Cavs, though, it's going to be a little questionable. But they've been winning games by double digits, no matter what the number is. So it'll be Cavs or nothing for me here. Spurs and the Nuggets. Not really sure. I think I would lean Spurs in this spot. I think they match up pretty well against the Nuggets. Plus, the Spurs have covered 7 straight games. Sochan is out, but on the other side, Aaron Gordon is out. And these two teams also play tomorrow. So whatever happens tonight, we might want to bet the opposite tomorrow. So I'm on the Spurs tonight, and we'll watch the game and see what happens, and we'll talk about it tomorrow. Grizzlies and the Kings. Just realized that the Grizzlies were the number 2 team in the West, right below the Thunder. And John Moran has been in and out of the lineup this season, which is pretty impressive to me. So now they're up against the Kings team, who has been kind of lackluster this year. I think I would lean Grizzlies in this spot. The number has come down from 4.5 to 3.5, so money is coming in on the Grizzlies, and the total has gone up from 237 to 240. Ja is still out. Aldana is out, and Edie is a game time decision. I'd want Edie in there, but Grizzlies have been winning games without these folks, and Kings are in a little bit of a disarray. Coaching changes and trying to get a hold of their season. So coming off 2 wins. Against Philly and against an injured Dallas team. So now they have the Grizzlies, probably a step up in competition. They were favored in both of those games, and they only covered 1. So I am going to lean the Grizzlies in this game. Don't know if I'll actually bet it. Hawks and Lakers. Lakers are on a back-to-back. They are also favored by 3.5 at home. Let's look at the injury report real quick for the Lakers. We have Anthony Davis day-to-day, Gabe Vincent day-to-day. Everybody else looks like they are healthy and in. Dorian Finney-Smith coming off the bench. Against a Atlanta Hawks team who has Trae Young day-to-day, Jalen Johnson day-to-day, Bogdan out. So if those 2 guys sit, I definitely like the Lakers. The number is looking like at least one of them is going to play. So, not really sure. It's early in the day. We know how the injury report goes for basketball, and these guys are rolled in or out at like 5 or 6 o'clock right before the game. And this is a 10 p.m. game, so we might have to wait till like 7 or 8 o'clock. So, not really going to lock anything in just yet. Trae Young questionable, Jalen Johnson questionable, so I don't see it probable yet. We'll just wait and see. I lean Lakers, but I don't have a bet in this game yet. So that would mean that my favorite plays of the day are going to be the under in the Magic and Raptors game. I like the over in the Celtics game. I like the Cavs minus the 6.5 is what I have, and I like the Spurs plus the 7. I think are my favorite plays. So lock those in. Let's get this money, and we will be back tomorrow to talk some more NBA. See you then.